Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Afghanistan 11 and we are in our last two turns of this skirmish here. Things are going pretty well. We have pretty much repelled one of the large assaults of the Taliban in the last couple of turns. There's still quite a couple of militia around, one that we know of, a couple of ones where we don't know exactly, but I suspect there's one here. But overall, I think things are pretty well. We don't really have much of an issue. There's an opium field here, which we will destroy now. It does decrease hearts and minds
opium crop destroyed
slightly, but it does increase points by a lot, and it does prevent Taliban from spawning in the future, which, to be honest, we're not too concerned about actually. But
moving out.
it's still good to be able to do a good job.
Copy that.
Also clear all these minefields on the highway, so we
Roger.
have a good legacy there, and see that everything is in order. Right, and we did have some Taiwanese over here, right? Can we do that with the special
Copy
forces?
that.
Let's try.
Target eliminated.
And we did. Very nice too. These guys need some supplies, which I think this MI8 is currently delivering. That's very good. We do have only Afghan forces left in the field. All of our other forces had to be withdrawn, so the US completely pulled out of Afghanistan in this game, which of course is very nice to see. There is no intel to get that over here. I did think I saw some intel. Oh, over there, right. This MI8 can pick up some infantry. We're gonna go on one of our last missions here. And while we're kind of wrapping it up, I thought I'd talk a bit about the difficulty.
Intel incoming. Be advised. Militia in the area.
And you know, just see a bit how things went here.
Moving out.
I have to say, the game has been somewhat easier than expected. If you know the previous games,
Moving out.
the publisher, in particular this is very close to the number 65. I had a lot more difficult in that game than I do have in this one, so I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it's definitely
Oscar Mike.
recognizable, and I think it might be due to some things where we got really lucky. One thing in particular I think is this position that we occupied very early in the game has been wonderful. It has been so good. We were able to constantly farm these guys for hearts and minds by visiting them, and this is just one quick trip from all of these 4 villages, either by road or by helicopter, and that has just been really brilliant. Given us some intel, we were able to establish some good waterworks here that we were also able to maintain quite well, and that really gave us a good start of the game, I think, and really maintained us through a lot. And the other thing I felt that went really well on this map is that I'm guessing there are some militia caves here, and these guys really mined up that area. Let's get rid of this. So much. At some point we were seeing, like, I don't know, 10 IEDs here, and these were all missions that didn't really affect it at all. They were, I mean, if they had placed these mines on this road, we would have been really kind of screwed. But they didn't do that, and that made me really happy. And to be honest, that made it quite a bit easier for us as well. So I think
We're Oscar Mike.
in that regard we were really pretty lucky with the map
Copy that.
that we rolled. You can pick up the map from the seeding code that you can see on the loading screen. And I think our very first episode. Let's see, you guys did move. Anyone else I want to move back in? I think there's no reason to move anyone out. You guys are fine. I think everyone should be fine. Let's see. Supply trucks. Truck. Oh yeah. We probably want to pick these guys up. buffalo. No point in you doing anything. The only real issue that we had initially was this village, because we didn't have this road. It was just connecting down there, I don't know, like that. And that wasn't so great, but other than that, this was really, really fantastic. And a lot of villages were connected to the highway, just like right from the start. Oh, this isn't a road anymore, right? I mean, we won't be able to make use of this anymore, but I'm just going to move the buffalo over there. So that really, really went well. And we had this highway that we could use very well, that was just like, we could keep on patrolling it. So that really, really helped us out there. And I think, yeah, if that had been the case, we'd probably been much more vulnerable. These guys could be promoted, because they could just as well.
Searching for IEDs.
For IEDs, we shouldn't find any. Just stay there. Just stay. I think you can pick up these guys again.
Copy that.
And maybe go towards home.
Moving out.
So I feel the reason, or the fact that we didn't have to deal with these mines up there, was really helped us out quite a bit. And I think that is maybe something that you could think about more closely. I mean, I haven't had too many games in Afghanistan level. This is actually the first game, so I'm a bit surprised about a couple of things. But I think you could make it one objective to keep this road clear, and just like, you know, this is just a small stretch of Afghanistan. Make it an objective to keep the highway here clear of any enemy influence, so that, you know, there would be some influence beyond the immediate region. Some intel over there. Let's grab that with the infantry, of course. And because we never had to take care of that, I think we could ignore quite a couple of enemies that were...
New intel incoming. Militia spotted.
Oh, interesting. I'll not be able to make it back though.
Copy that.
We could probably take one of the special forces. There's no helicopter in here, so we will take the special forces down here.
Copy that.
Can we snipe you? We could. Can we mortar you? We cannot, because you do not have any ammo left. That's not.
Roger.
Didn't kill them.
We're Oscar Mike.
But we at least dispersed them. Unique.
Affirmative.
You could go back. There's no intel to be gathered anywhere here, so I think that's fine.
Affirmative.
We'll move over here. Can't see anything. Anything down here? Up there, yes. And you know, again here, this is what we can do. We can pick up infantry just in one of the Afghan things here, which are a bit crappier.
Copy solid.
Drive nearly all the way there. Not run into anything. And as I say that, of course we do.
Copy solid. We're Oscar Mike. New intel received. Militia spotted.
Still rather interesting.
Affirmative.
You might suffer actually from
Copy solid.
fuel next turn, because I don't think you'll be able to make it back home.
Copy that.
Never mind.
UN aid delivered. Moving out.
And you can see still these guys are all pretty much maxed out on loyalty. Do you have any ability issue there? No, you're probably not either. No. You, I think, might actually be able to drop off these guys somewhat more closely.
Copy that.
Let's do that. Slides.
Copy that. Target eliminated.
Very nice. Actually kept out from all as well.
Roger.
You can also pick up a Reaper. You want to do that anywhere. It's probably the guys that placed the mines. I think they actually just first after they did that. Yeah. You will need to exchange vehicles over there, so yeah, might as well get
Copy solid.
the Husky. Yeah. These Huskies are
Oscar
so
Mike.
good. I mean, they really pay for themselves so easily. They're like 500 points, and they clear mines in such a great speed that it's really
Moving out.
exciting. You know, if we had actually moved that first, we might have avoided the mine. I think it was somewhere around here. It happens. The road.
Copy solid.
That should be enough.
Affirmative.
Anything else that would be interesting to move out? Okay.
Affirmative.
Did we better? Yes, we
Moving
did.
out.
It would not have been necessary to use the offensive supply by that. But we're not going to
Moving
fight
out.
it. We didn't just like to pretend that we are not
Affirmative.
just, you know, just wrapping up the game and pretending like there's nothing in it.
We're Oscar Mike.
Anyway, home.
Copy that.
You two.
Copy solid.
First here. Wait. 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 Wait.
Searching for IEDs.
I say mines and IEDs pretty interchangeably. We haven't actually seen any mines, which would be anti-personnel mines, around. You would see that when a village flips, but actually none of our villages have flipped. I even think this area down here, we weren't altogether too unlucky to have that, because it does mean that while it's pretty isolated from the road, and it would have been nice to have a road down here, Taliban couldn't quite get in here except on foot. So we did have a couple of Taliban spottings around here and just streaming in from sort of over here, I think, but we didn't really see many coming in from here, more like on the road than trying to go by this road over here, and not really making too much impact being felt. Yeah, all that being said, we can end our turn here, and that means we end the game at 70 hearts of iron,
Malicious.
which is a decisive victory. And there we go. Pretty good overall. Also, one thing that really helped us, and which was kind of weird, is that we only had one election. I think the briefing in the manual says it should be around 4, and we only had 1, which also increased the Taliban activity. Would have increased the Taliban activity rather, and we never saw that. So that was also kind of weird, but yeah, there we go. Let's look at the situation. We can now actually see the militia caves and where they were. This one I think was the first one that we really got a fix on. I think this one we saw so many militias being spawned from here that we saw that pretty well. We also saw this one because it was so close to our forward operating base here. This one we suspected at some point, but we actually dropped a mother of all bombs on here. I think this one at some point I kind of suspected, because you could see this pattern here and this village kept on flicking. And this one, no, not really. It was clear that there was something around here, but never ever really where it was. This one was probably the first one that we really saw, because we saw a lot of militia activity around here. This one, to be honest, and this one, I had no idea that these were there ever in the game. It wasn't per se unlikely, but this one, I mean, it was so far away from any village that it never really impacted anything. Sort of fair, so I don't think you can see anything here except that it really went like huts and mines. There were a couple of downsides, especially when we fought. I think this is the last Taliban offensive, which we repelled pretty well, thereby increasing our huts and mines. Handover was, to be honest, very smooth. Overall, logistics, I think we had a couple of problems in some turns, but altogether went pretty well. 3 militias left on the map. This one. Really? You can only see one. And some Taliban color. Don't know where they are. Political liaison. This one really became our second president of Afghanistan. That switch was kind of nice, even though the training time was rather annoying. But it did help us regather political points and be there, and just in general decrease Taliban missions. But yeah, all in all, I do and hope you enjoyed this series. Maybe we'll return with a more challenging map, but overall I think it's been pretty interesting, a bit of a change from the normal wargame. With that, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.